Hi, I'm Nisha, and welcome to Nisha Esty, Your Favorite Esthetician, where we talk about beauty, self-care, and creating a calm, fulfilling life. Let's get into today's conversation. But I wanted to talk about, like for us, is about how we spend our time winding down, how we spend our time living a gentle life. Because, like I said before, people can throw things at us that has no part of us, that has nothing to do with us, and they want us to deal with their problems. When we have our own problems to deal with, we have to think about self, we have to think about us first in order to give to us first. This is who we should take care of first, is us. We should take care of ourselves first. We should put ourselves first in order to be able to help other people. And once you put yourself first, then you can determine, because your life will tell you if you should be able to help the next person. So if you've given all your energy to yourself, because that's the first law of nature, is taking care of yourself. So once you're able to take care of yourself, meet your needs, meet your goals, your desires that you have in life, then you should be able to determine if you're able to give to someone else. So once you spend all your energy given to you, your goals, your desires, your job, what you want to do next, your family, but self first, then you can determine, if you want to give something else outside of your family, outside of your four walls, outside of your household. So we kind of need to think about that, because there's so many goals, no matter what age you are. Let me just say this, no matter what age you are. You can see, at my big age, I'm still like learning the piano, and I was off and on. I had like things going on in my family, but you can see at my age, I was still able to have goals, because one of the goals I've told you guys, I've shared with you, is that since November, I've lost 25 pounds. Then another goal is I want to make sure that I still go to the gym, because when I'm older, I don't want to have to depend on a cane or medication. Those are my two things that I don't want to do. So I had to start incorporating squats into my routine, into my workout routine. And it has really helped a lot. It has really helped a lot, because I was unable to do cardio every day. And on cardio, you're like on your knee. You're like on your knee all the time. So I would do elliptical. Then my knee would start hurting. Then I would skip a day, and I was like, oh, I'm good. And then I would go and do did I say treadmill? Then I would try to do the treadmill, then the bike. And then I couldn't do cardio on a regular basis, because then my knee would start hurting. So I was like, okay, let me go to YouTube University and figure out what I need to do to help my knee. So I started doing squats. Are you getting ready for your retirement? Are you putting money away for retirement? I asked the young people at the gym, are you putting money away for your retirement? Or whatever else, because there's always another goal that you can go after. It never stops. So to keep yourself youthful, to keep yourself active, to keep yourself happy and going after things and always thinking about something, it's just fascinating to me, because I was never into plants or flowers or anything. So I was like, let me try to do something, because I want to have something that I can go after for myself, so I can be fulfilled. Something positive, because anybody can throw something at you that's negative. People got plenty of that. People got plenty of negativity to give you. I mean, people just wake up in the morning and they have the negativity, but you don't have to receive that. You don't have to receive that. You can go for goals. So, and another thing is, so my goal was, going to the gym, because when I'm older, I don't want to be on medication or a cane. Okay, so then I want to keep my mind active as well. So then I was doing piano, and then something about nature. I started my little flower garden. It's small, and I'm growing it from a seed, but I'm enjoying it, because it's something different that I haven't exposed myself to. My mother had plants all throughout my childhood, but I had no interest. Now that, she's no longer here, that's something that I think about her when I'm outside with my plants. So that's another goal that I have. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with thinking about something positive for you? Because there's always something that you can think about, because you can always watch television. You can always watch TV. TV is gonna last forever. TV is gonna last forever. Negative, positive, TV is gonna be there. So if you want to you want to watch TV, why not have a goal as to watch something positive that you can incorporate in your life? So like I just told you about the weights. I'm sorry, let me see. Okay, I don't really know what that is. Okay, so just like I just wanted to learn about doing squats because I was having problems with my knees. So the good Lord is going to tell you what you can do. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, but you can get something that you can, get out of something that you can make your life better, that you can make your life more fulfilling, that you can go deep down and say, what was something I really wanted to learn? And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You always counter it and say, okay, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna do. I know. So I'm going to tell myself, or I'm going to have it in my mind that I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm not going to pay any attention to you. I'm going to go and I'm going to do my life. I'm going to remain positive. I'm not going to listen to you because it probably can take some work, especially if you used to negativity, because some people are used to negativity. Some people are not used to being around, positive people or having a positive outlook on life. But you can do it. You can do it just one day at a time. One day at a time, you can do it. It just takes one little step and not listening to the negativity. And so, because I watch TV and I see that, I see these hater channels and I go, wow, that people actually have time to watch another video. Okay, they have that time. They have that time to watch someone's video. They're doing their thing. Okay, because we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. We're doing whatever it is that we're doing. Okay, so we're doing our thing. So then the person watches what you're doing. They're watching what you're doing, and then they make something negative about what you're doing, and then they go on, and then they go talk about it, and they analyze it, and the only thing that they see is what you present, your 20-minute video or your 30-minute video, and then they're just coming to all these conclusions. So I'm like, okay. So like I said, it's always going to be the negative. It can be in your family. It could be on your job. It could be anywhere. So always know that something negative or bad is going to happen. Okay, always have that in your head. Something negative and bad is going to happen. It could be with let me get some water. It can be with my family. It can be with my family, my job, my finances, whatever it is. Okay, but your job is to think about how you can counteract that. Okay, since you know something negative is going to happen, usually something negative happens and it's going to cost money. So that means that you have to have your back money, or you have to have a friend that you can, that that is a true friend that can come through. Not that I'm saying that friend has to, you have to get money from that friend, but just somebody you can just talk to about it. Women, we need to converse. We need to talk. We need to share. We need to get it out, because that's how we're made. We're made to get words out. Okay, that's how we're made. So if you know that that's how you're made, okay, then you can find another woman to chat with, because men, usually men don't chat as much as we do. So then we have to find another friend who is, we want somebody who's positive. We want somebody who's going to be uplifting. If you don't have somebody, find someone. If you don't have that, you can, usually it's older people. They don't have anybody to talk to. A lot of older women don't have anybody to talk to. I went to lunch with one of my girlfriends yesterday, and we were just chatting we were just spilling our guts. We were just talking. and just laughing. And then there was an older lady sitting like next to my friend and diagonal from me. And every time we would, not every time, but like every so often, she would interject in the conversation. And she was there at lunch with her husband. But, you know, men don't talk that much. So she wanted to converse with us. So, older people, they want someone to talk to. So if you don't have someone to talk to, there can be like an older person that you can chat with, and they have a wealth of wisdom. I have an aunt that we're talking about plants now, because she's been talking about plants forever and a day, but I had no interest in it. So now that's something else that we can talk about. That's something else that we chat about, and that we have in common. And then along with all the other life lessons that we talk about, and we just laugh and giggle together, because that's just how our relationship is. But anyway, like I said, always know that something is going to happen. It's not everything that happens in life is not going to be in your favor. It's not. Okay? It's not going to be in your favor. So that means that you have to hedge your bet. Usually it may cost you some money. Okay? So that means putting money aside. It's going to cost you time. So then make sure that you don't have all your time tied up with other things, because you're going to have to take the time to rectify this situation. So it's going to be time or money. So always have some back money and some back time to take care of these things that's going to happen. And then with the negative thoughts. So if you don't have somebody positive in your life to talk to, because that's how we're made. We're made to chat. Women are made to chat. If you don't agree with this, I understand. What I offer or what I talk about is not for everybody. That's just based on my experience, based on my beliefs. Okay? Because like I said, everybody is not a match. Everybody's not a fit. We just watch a lot of things and we want to be entertained, but we have to spend time on developing ourselves. We have to spend that quality time on filling that void. And I'm not saying that you have a void, but if you do have one, we have to find a way to fill that void within ourselves by developing ourselves. And it starts with number one. Okay, so I think I don't know what that is there. I'm still getting used to this. But anyway, we have to start with number one, and doing things for ourselves, putting ourselves first, our health first. That's a big one. That's a really big one, about putting our health first and doing that for ourselves. Are you I don't know what your medical background is, but are we doing our vitamins? Are we doing our exercises? Are we eating correctly? When was our latest doctor's appointment? Did we get a good report? Did we get a good report from our doctor telling us that we're on the right path to stay healthy? See, that can be something that can keep you busy a long time by focusing on, being healthy. See, that's a good thing, by being healthy and staying focused on, longevity. So what's going to happen now? We have to think about today. Of course, you have to take care of today. Then what's going to happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20, and then even the next generation. So what do we do? That can keep you pretty busy. Worrying about yourself, thinking about yourself, and putting yourself first. Okay, let me make sure I wanted to cover all my topics first. And oh yeah, and so then what are you looking forward to for next week? What are you looking forward to for next week? I'm looking forward to, I just have some more personal business to take care of next week. I have a client next week that I really enjoy her, so I'm gonna do that. I'm looking forward to, I think I have some more things that I want to do. But the gym is always there. It's always, I try to do my 5 days a week, and do better with that. I'm working on cardio right now because I'm just trying to maintain my weight, because to me, my weight had gotten out of control. So I was making sure I take care of that, because it was just getting too bad. So I wanted to wrap that up. I wanted to wish you guys well. I wanted to let you know that put yourself first. Think about your goals and your accomplishments and what you want to do to be a better you. Focus on you. Have a better, mindset as when it comes to like a peaceful life, getting rid of distractions. Sorry about that. Getting rid of distractions and just focusing on your happiness, your peacefulness, your joy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed our time together, I hope you'll join me again. Until next time, take care of yourself and enjoy life.